Hey guys, welcome back to Learn Web API in 7 days course. In this video we are going to work with custom media type formatters, and actually there are many custom media type formatters that can be used with Web API. In this lecture we are going to talk about CSV media formatter. So these are some of the media formatters that are there with the Web API. We can have a custom CSV media formatter, custom PDF. By default, it provides us XML. We can have JSON in text format also. So let's work with the CSV media formatter. I have a Visual Studio open out here, and I have a Web API application which we created in one of our previous lectures. So in this I have this product controller here, which actually returns me a product. Here, this method, we have a get method which will return me a product. So the idea is to get this product entity in the form of a CSV. That's what we are going to demonstrate in this video. Now we can achieve that. There are a couple of settings that are required on Web API side, and there is one custom class which we need to write, which will do the actual conversion work for us. So that class will actually convert this product class object into a CSV file object. So this is the class actually, the custom class which we use for CSV formatting. So I've called it product CSV formatter. This is a custom class. You can call it anything you want. It has to be derived from this class, buffered media type formatter. Now this class, buffered media type formatter, provides some methods which we need to override in this class. So actually these three are the constructors of this class, and these are the methods from base class which need to be written here, overridden here. So you can see here these three methods we are overriding from this buffer media formatter class. Can read type, can write type, and write the actual content to the stream. And these are some of the supporting methods which are used by this class. So the way it works is we do a couple of settings in global.asx and API config class. So by those settings, API runtime figures out that this particular type need to be reformatted or converted into a particular type. So let's talk about those settings also. In Web API configuration, we need to add this custom formatter which we have written. So we have added this here, and so this is kind of telling the API configuration registry that these are the things which it need to consider while executing the code. Now there's one more setting which we have to do in global.asx. So in global.asx we need to tell that we want another formatter which is our custom formatter, and in that formatter we need to have a query string mapping also. So this is very important. When we make the Web API call, basically when we call a API controller method, we need to provide this format type as a parameter in that call. and then this guy knows that it need to invoke the custom formatter for that particular call. Okay, so this setting in global.asx is simple setting. We need to register our this custom type here, and there is this constructor here, media type mappings constructor, which we need to provide in this class, and by using that constructor we are providing the query string mapping. Okay, and then here we need to do this setting. Once these settings are done and we are done with writing a custom formatter, so this formatter is CSV formatter, so it will convert all the objects that is being returned to the client from API calls in the form of CSV. Okay, so let's run this application, and then we will make a API call. It's running. Yes. It takes some time actually, and so let's look at what our API route is going to be. So this is going to be our root default application name, then this is the API name, employee API, and then the controller name. So this is what we are going to type to call this method in here, and then controller is products. Okay, so when we call this products method here, so this method here on the product controller is being called. Now you can see this, it is simply returning this product object as XML. So as I told you, if we want to get this product as CSV, then we need to use this query string here. Okay, so we need to provide kind of a parameter to the API call and tell that. So this is how we are going to use this. So I'm going to kind of provide this format parameter here. So what we are seeing is, I want these products, I want a product from products controller, and the format has to be CSV. So when I will hit this, you can see here it is downloaded the CSV file here. We can open that CSV file in Excel also, sorry. Okay, so very simple to write a custom media formatter. One setting we need to do in our web.config, global.asx, and then there is one setting which we need to do in API configuration class, and then we need not to do anything in the controller methods will remain as it is. The only thing is that when we are calling these controller methods, we have to provide a parameter wherein we have to define what type of data we want from this call. So that's all related to media type formatters. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next lecture.